Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Entropia content. Now today I'm trying to figure out all my new settings and everything. I did a whole format on my computer and it was a little rough to say the least. You can see my head is constantly vanishing and reappearing. But I'll do the best I can to get today's episode done and work on it again some more tonight. I think I got the recording settings and gave up on trying to finish it in actual, what is it called, 4K. Was just not working out. I tried everything. I don't know, I tried all the tutorials. I'm thinking it must be just my computer that can't do it. Alright, let's go to the hub first. So, at least we're here one day early. Didn't show up at the last second for the event like before. God, I'm so white in this new screen. Hopefully I can actually make it to Monria. Oh yeah, we got some good news. Whole bunch of people have been subbing, so we're up to like 810 subscribers now. And we got some other news. You can tell my ped balance has changed. For Project Entropia in dollars. So let's check to see what's happened there. Maybe someone bought something out. I'd really appreciate it, guys, if someone did that. I don't know, is it doing the choppiness thing again? There, it looks clear. Just trying to see if it looks choppy or not. I was thinking stuttery, but that's usually me just shaking with the mouse. Alright, let's go up there and get the daily mission. I wouldn't mind to do the daily crafting mission. Haven't done that in a while. I could use some extra skills. Fuck, I don't see him here. Has he been removed from the game? Or am I just not loading? Here, let me check my settings. Ah, there he is, thank God. General graphics. Low. Hoping that's what's causing this stuttering. As I stutter talking. Well, there we go. Now I think it's a little bit clearer and smooth, right? Alright. Whew. Now, it's so paranoid when you format your computer. You're always worried that you'll never be able to get all your settings back, and boy, have I been having a bitch of a time, but maybe I'll already have the daily crafting mission started. Let's hope. Daily. Fuck, man, I don't see it. What is going on? God, this is so annoying. I just want to go here, click him, start the daily crafting mission. What the fuck is the problem? Is that too much to ask? Alright, let's before I start freaking out, let's check out what we got. Oh, cool. We got a message from one of the viewers. Let's respond to him. Alright, the viewer's putting, I love your videos. Seen the one where you have a crap ton of blueprints. Lol, damn. Laugh out loud. I guess I shouldn't say lol. Anyway, I'm just getting into crafting. I was wondering if you have an RK0 blueprint. Hey man, thanks. Or maybe, hey, should I assume it's a man? Yeah, I guess. Hey man, thanks. Yeah, I've been crafting. No, sorry, I don't have the RK prints yet. Hopefully one day. Yeah, I guess in order to loot the RK prints, do you have to get them by making, what is it called? Tools? Alright, so that's the message from there. Well, it's kind of disappointing. I didn't get any higher bids on the metal residue, but at least it sold. Now you can see I'm already near the 1,000 ped for the crafting trick again. So it's not so bad. Wasn't the end of the world. Only a 4 ped loss. I don't know if I would have shipped it somewhere else, there's a chance it would just not sell anyways. No one bought my lesser Elijah. That kind of sucks balls. Not in a good way. I should have put no opening bid. That was a mistake. I wanted to sell it no matter what. Idiot. Alright, well, gotta live and learn. I make mistakes. Alright, so we do have some bids on the Kraken, and that's it. No one else is buying anything. I was kind of worried that would happen, but oh well, we still got 3 days left. Normally what happens when I try selling my prints on Calypso, if I put opening bids, like those reserve bids, I'll end up losing all my money just into bids and nothing will, or those opening bid amounts, and nothing will sell. Or if I do sell one thing, it'll just barely cover the auction fees. So I'm like paying to give away the prints for free. I can't stand the auction fees on an Entropia game. I guess that's where they, well, I know it is where they make a lot of their money off of us, but dear God, it hinders the auction sales so much, right? Like, I'd be putting stuff for sale all the time, but I can't, because if I do, I spend all the money on the fees and nothing sells. So it's almost like a useless feature. It renders the auction useless. I don't get it. Like, why can't I do the fucking... Maybe I have to cancel some other daily mission? Hopefully that's what it is. God, like, what, is it too much to ask to be able to do the missions? Oh, the supplies, there we go. Why isn't it called the daily crafting mission? Why would they call it DCC, still waiting on supplies? Whatever. Thank God I managed to find the name of it. Alright, so we're in business. That's why I couldn't talk to him. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here, eh? I should say hi to everybody. Oh, it must be because for the big event coming up tomorrow. I don't know, I was hoping to get my computer recording in 4K for it, but hell, even if it records at all at this point, I'll be happy. Can't be, beggars can't be choosers. I know all about that. God, I'm so white in this, man. I gotta adjust that. Even more white than a sheet of paper. Alright, so trader, yeah, let's see, what do I got for, yeah, I definitely don't have any nanocubes yet, unless I put some in storage, I doubt it. So trader, crafter, storage, there we go. Nanocubes! I'm pretty sure I have 0 nanocubes. That's just what I remember. Then again, my memory, holy shit, I've almost got 10k sweat on Monria, so if anyone's in need of sweat, just let me know. I can sell some to you. As long as it's a reasonable price. Ooh, I've almost got 10 ped metal residue. That's pretty sweet. Now if anyone's wondering why I don't ship all the materials from Arcadia to do a 1,000 ped crafting trick here. Well, I've noticed that there's no blueprints that you can loot for vehicles on this planet. So right off the bat, you're fishing in a pool that has no fish. So I don't know, maybe if the creators or the planet partners for Monria want to start making vehicle prints, then boom, I'll be here crafting vehicles every day. I might even switch from my main spot from Rocktropia to here. But anyways, let's try what we can do here. Nano cubes. Alright, you can see I've got both prints. Both are maxed out to 100. Oh, one isn't. I lent a copy of my explosive projectile prints 1 that was max quality rating to one of my disciples. Gave him 100 ped to just cycle it through and say, hey man, get your skills up. You finished the what is it called, the mentoring. And then what does he do? He quits the game and he didn't give me any of the shit back. So it really sucks. He told me he'd come back one day, but it's been almost, yeah, I guess over a year. So even though if he did come back, I bet you Mindark already took all the items I gave him away. So yeah, just be careful when you're doing mentoring, guys. Like, if you trust your disciple, they can just leave the game any day and you lose all your money that you gave them. Like, I was just like letting him borrow the print, gave him the 100 ped so he could finish it. No, we had a mutual friend, so I was like, oh, I could trust this guy, and no, he just totally bailed on me. It's like, that's the worst, eh? Why would you take everyone's items in the game and then not even give them back? It's like, especially if you're just quitting the game. It's like, if you're going to quit the game, you can at least give everything back, right? But, oh well, lesson learned. Hopefully. Now that's why anyone who's my disciple is wondering why I'm not giving you shit. It's because that guy ruined it for everyone. I can't trust anyone now. I couldn't even trust someone that I thought was a good friend, so... Oh well. No, he might have had a good reason. He said something about his internet acting up or his computer or something. So maybe that's what happened. Sorry, buddy, if I'm giving you a hard time for no reason. No, I think last time I talked to him, he said he's coming back to the game one day, but I don't know if I could really believe that. Well, he said that where he lives in his country, they have limited internet, so he wasn't able to keep doing these giant patches for the game all the time, which I can understand that. The game has ridiculously big patches, although when I reinstalled it after the format, it seemed to go pretty well. Now what happened with the camera is, what is it, the Logitech Brio I'm using, it had a firmware update, so I updated the firmware. It's like, oh, it makes it so much clearer. But now that it's so much clearer, my head's matching other parts. So it's kind of like a backfired plan. That's what they always say. Don't try to fix things if they're not broken. It's like I had it working perfect and then I fixed it and what happened? Now it's fucked. Oh well. I'm hoping what it is, yeah, maybe it's just that. Alright, since I did just arrive, let's get a little bit interesting here. Fuck, it only gives you 98. What a piece of shit. Remember I said that if you first arrive on a planet and start crafting, you have better chances. You know, $1.38, that's jack shit. If we get a success, maybe it'll be a global, right? Did I turn globals on? Better turn those on. Oh my god. Just one success. Is that too much to ask for? Now, I've seen some people doing entire runs on this setting, but I don't know. It seems like a waste to me. Like, I can't even get one success here. A lot of near successes. It's not too bad. At least they gave me extra nano cubes. I didn't even realize that. If they give you a near success in nano cubes, it's a good one, then it can push you back over the amount of clicks you started with. Come on, great success. That's all we need is one great success. Or one success would be nice. Another near success. Pushed our nanocubes back up. I did just arrive on the planet, so they should be trying to tempt me to stay by giving me a big loot, right? So, now this is bad. I shouldn't be fishing for globals. You can see this pool is empty. Oh, fuck. Of course, it opens on the screen that I can't have it show. Anyways, that was just the virtual mate ads. I was trying to make a new cover page because I ended up deleting my old one by accident. Now, I deleted a whole bunch of shit by accident. It's not fun. What the fuck, man? Now, what I did is I fucking added the Bitcoin casino thing to the top of the list, so when I come into the game it would be there, and it's not. I think what happened was I was switching accounts because they had me logged into the wrong one, or I logged into the wrong one. $1.60 success, you gotta be kidding me. That's the fucking big global? Where's all these people like getting thousands of head from doing this? So that's why I think it makes it a little bit unrealistic. People are showing that only their successes when they make videos. And really that's not how Entropia works. Entropia works that you lose crap loads and then you might get one success if you're lucky. Fuck, I put Entropia. Oh my god, they're just not going to give me any good successes, are they? Man, I'm not going to be able to log in the way it is. Piece of horse shit. Oh man. Every time I ask the computer to save my passwords, it saves it to some wrong account. So then when I'm needing it, I can't get it. Piece of fucking trash. Alright, we're back, guys. Now, sorry about bitching so much. I'm going to try to keep the show more optimistic these days. Things are starting to go good. I just got to focus on what's good and not always being down in the dumps. So what I'll do here... Fuck. You know what I was thinking? I really can't trust any of the fucking Google features that save passwords and stuff, because every time I need it, it never works. So it's like, why do I keep fucking signing up for it when it... And then when it does have some notification that it's working, guess what? It says your password's all been hacked. You have 100 different passwords you have to change now because one person got into your Google account and hacked it. So I was like, great, now I got over a fucking 100 passwords to change. How is this convenient? Right, so anyways, let's do a spin. 40,127. See, I'm over the 40,000 mark. I should be happy. I got enough to bet on Trump today. Should we do the Trump bet right now? Yeah, let's do it. I don't know, I'm probably going to lose, but that's why I waited over 30,000, so that way I don't drop below the interest rate amount. Alright, so which one had the better payout? Let me check. Is anyone else betting on the election? 2-to-1 odds for this one. Alright, let's go back to the all events. Fuck man, the odds have changed. I really should have fucking bet before. Idiot. I waited until they fucking changed the odds more in Trump's favor. Fuck, that was stupid. Now, before it used to be 2.1, so I guess not that big of a difference, but what a fucking piece of shit. Ah, fuck, man. Everything I do these days is always a fucking nightmare. I just liked one thing to go properly for a fucking change. Alright, let's hope it's the fucking Entropia betting. Fucking horse shit. No, I want Biden to win, so that's why am I betting on Trump with this? I hope. I don't even know, is Trump Republican or Democratic? I'm assuming that he's Republican. Holy fuck, man. Of course, I wait and the fucking odds change now. Goddamn garbage. Here I was saying I was going to be so much more optimistic today, and what do we get? Fucking horse shit. So if Trump wins, I get 20,000 back. And if he loses, I lose the 10,000. Man, I missed it when the odds were higher. It was after Biden did that last debate, eh? It's like they can't even hide it on the polls anymore, man. He fucking tanked that debate. He showed off his dementia hardcore, forgetting shit worse than I do. I think he even called Trump Lincoln at some point, right? It's like, man, what century are you fucking in, buddy? And then he said he's going to tank the U.S. economy by canceling everyone's fucking oil deals. Like, destroying fracking would destroy the U.S. economy. So saying that was basically, hi, I'm demented, and hi, I'm going to destroy the entire economy. Please vote for me. But I think he might win with the whole opposite thing. And if he does, it's the only chance Canada has of our dollar recovering. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so I'm back down to 30,000. I got a bet placed on Trump to win the election. Fucking should have bet sooner. I think it was up at 2.3 at one point. God, I'm an idiot. Why did I wait to bet? Oh well. So yeah, so who else is betting on the election? Is anyone else placing a bet with the free Bitcoin on Trump or Biden? I was kind of tempted Kanye because he had fucking huge payouts, but man, after watching his speech on Joe Rogan, why is my thing so fucking laggy? Irritating. Oh well, sorry guys, I'll try not to keep bitching and get some more shit accomplished. Right, well they're definitely not giving me globals. I can't even get a 2-ped on full condition with the fucking higher print. That was fucking horseshit. Oh well. Let's try between the T's. Maybe it'll provide better. It is my favorite position. Now, speaking of between the T's. Where am I going with this? Now, the virtual maid sex machine, I checked the shipping on my package. Guess what it changed to? It said that the shippers created a shipping label, but they never shipped anything. And they said that it's been so long since they created the label, they'll have to come back and check for more updates later. And it did say something about the lockdown being in fucking causing bullshit right now. So maybe that's what's causing it, but I don't know. Seems a little fishy. Not in a good way. Oh, that was too much. Sorry. I don't know, between the T's isn't really providing too much. Look at that, a success between the T's was 0.04. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know, it's like, are they milking players for the big event coming up, or what's going on? This thing at the full queue is supposed to give that much. And for between the T's to be that is just ridiculously low. Oh well. Yeah, let's try the queue for a while, see how that goes. Yeah, I'll just be happy if this episode records today. I have a feeling that it's not going to record and this will all be for nothing, but who knows? I shouldn't bitch so much. Something might go right. Ah, speaking of going right, let's open up the diet thing. I'm not all lightheaded for nothing. And I gotta stop fasting or eating less so much because I am getting the lightheadedness and that's not a good sign. But I managed to reach 198.4. So I was thinking, God, if I could fast even a little bit, well, I guess it's not much. I only got 2 days left. Tomorrow, then the day after. Because I got the one extra day for Sober October because I was so high I forgot what month it was. Yeah, let's check. The weight goal, it says I have to reach 194 to be a normal weight, no longer to be overweight. That would be sweet if I could reach that mark, but I doubt it in 2 days. Unless I don't eat anything. Now, I don't plan on starving myself. I've tried that before and it damages your body like you wouldn't believe. I know those people that brag about fasting being good for you, but definitely wasn't good for my body. Now, I noticed short-term fasting when I was younger was okay, but as soon as I pushed it to like 2 weeks of water fasting, oh yeah, did damage to my body, irreversible. Fucking damaged my short-term memory hardcore doing that. So if you're ever interested in damaging your short-term memory, try water fasting. See how long you can do it. Now, I always thought that when I would just eat again, that I would recover the short-term memory I lost, but no. Sadly, it didn't work like that. It was a one-way street. Oh, man. Now, I tried to grab my drink and it's not here. Apparently, I took it away from where I needed to stream before I started. Alright, got my drink back. Now it really sucks too is I managed to delete the stinger that I had created with the other software XSplit. And then I'm trying to use OpenShot to create a new stinger, but it's not going well. I watched like 10 tutorials how to do the chroma key feature. Did exactly like they showed in the fucking tutorials. Nothing happens. Doesn't delete the background at all. So I don't know what the fuck, like, I don't know, I have the greatest luck with things. Even with the, remember I was saying the NVIDIA Shield setup is going so good for me? I got down to 2 systems left to add and now it doesn't work anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm doing everything the same. Why isn't it working? So I'll have to try to figure that out too. Now I'm actually looking forward to smoking weed again. Because really what I need is that imbalance. It seems like a dangerous thing to say and bad for your body, but man, when I smoke weed, all of a sudden, oh yeah, there's my couch. Great. Thanks, camera. Anyways. Yeah, so, oh, see, there I got a PED success from the queue. Why the hell was I putting it to full condition? It was useless there. I get the same amount from at the beginning of the queue. Then I get a lot more successes on the fails, so man, I should really try that more often. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, the stinger creator wasn't working. NVIDIA Shield, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. As soon as I get wasted again, maybe I'll get wasted for a week or two, I haven't really decided. Then I'll fucking throw off my body chemistry again, flooding my fucking blood with ammonia. And then once I quit weed again, then I'll get that super boost where I'll be able to concentrate in insane amounts, get more shit done, have more energy. Because right now I fucking topped out to right back to where I was before when I was getting wasted every day. I don't have the energy, I don't have the fucking mental clarity. Although the dreaming, I noticed that's been fucked. I don't know, remember how I was bragging that I would get more dreams when I quit weed? This is the first time I quit weed and I didn't get the dreaming increase. I was like, oh, that's what I get for fucking bragging about it, right? But then, I don't know, the past week, or maybe a week and a half, all of a sudden the dreaming flooding started. You can probably see I'm getting bad circles under my eyes again, because man, I'm barely sleeping. It's just dreams the fucking second I fall asleep to the minute I wake up. I had some very interesting dreams about, same one where I'm usually in an apartment building and I'm scared of heights, so that's usually where I get that dream. And I was out on the balcony in the dream, and the balcony collapsed off the fucking apartment building. So then I had to try to like climb up the railing, and I was like over 15 stories tall. So it wasn't a very fun dream. I shouldn't say it wasn't entertaining. It's like, I don't know what it was, but at some point in my life, I just stopped being afraid of nightmares. Because I don't know if it's I subconsciously know it's a dream, or I just don't really care about dying anymore, I guess. I shouldn't say that. When I was dying of those stomach pains, man, I started to get paranoid to death again. I was like, oh fuck, can barely move, stomach's killing, shitting blood, fucking... Even my organs were hurting. I was like, oh, this ain't a good sign. Now, luckily going outside and like eating a lot of rice and standing around a fire, I don't know what it was, like standing around a campfire and breathing in a lot of fucking smoke in my face, all of a sudden my organs stopped hurting and I started feeling better again. So I was like, could start to be able to walk properly. So, I don't know, they say smoke has medicinal properties, so it makes me wonder. Or maybe just like staring at the fire helps rejuvenate your soul. It's reminding me of hell. Now, not to offer medical advice. Oh, I hate how I always have to say that. Stupid YouTube rules. Yeah, I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast with one of his guests, that UFC fighter, commentator, or journalist dad. Yeah, he came with, who was it, Jordan Peterson to Ryerson University. That's one of the ones near me in Toronto. I've walked past the campus many times. I actually showed the campus to my nephew and tried to turn his life around. I'm like, man, see, if you do good, you can end up here. Look at all these babes. And the sporting stuff, too. Yeah, but anyways, Jordan Peterson and that guy from Joe Rogan's podcast, I forget his name, Sod, I think it was, something like that. He said that he was banned from speaking at the university, and they said they didn't want any Nazi white supremacists speaking. He's like, the irony of it is, he's a Syrian Jew, so A, he's not white, and he's a Jew, so it's like calling him a Nazi that's into white supremacy. All because he wanted to talk about free speech and how important it is. So, I guess that's part of the free speech thing. You have to let people call you a white supremacist Jew or Nazi. But it was like, it kind of reminds me of my other channel videos. I did a video saying that the Toronto Raptors shouldn't blame the police department for being racist, because the police chief is black, or was, until Black Lives Matter made him resign. And then they're like, oh, you're a racist for saying that. I'm like, really? It's because you're trying to blame a black police chief for being racist to other black people? They're like, oh, you don't love Black Lives Matter. I'm like, well, in Toronto, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, how are you blaming a black police chief for being racist to black people? It doesn't make any sense. And that's what did they say, like the self-hating people? So I guess that's what the police chief was doing, if Black Lives Matter was right. He'd like wake up in the morning, it's like, time to order my police force to be racist to other black people. I shouldn't laugh, I'm trying to laugh to relieve stress, not because I actually think it's funny. No, I felt bad. I deleted the one guy's comment who's ranting and raving, calling me a racist. I was like, man, I should have really left that comment. Here I am always saying free speech, and I deleted his comment. So what I'll do is I'll probably today apologize to him in one of the comments of his video and say he can repost the comment again if he wants. I'm sorry for taking it down. I don't know, I'm not perfect either. Sometimes when people yell and swear at me, I can't take it and I just delete the comments. I gotta try to grow some balls and listen to criticism. Oh well. Live and learn. Everyone makes mistakes. Alright, I'm getting sick. I bet you it's this crafting terminal. I should go to the one that's given me globals before. This one's a piece of horse shit and it's never given me anything good. So I don't know why I always crowd around all those people and use it. Let's go to the better one. Yeah, see this guy in red clothes? He knows where it's at. Or chick. Oh, it's Morningstar. Yeah, she's a good avatar. Let's wave to her. Be like, hi. I hope you're doing well crafting. Or pumping it full of fucking peds so that I can take a huge global out of it. Alright, let's try a few clicks here. I feel ambitious because, I don't know, kind of dumb. Kinda. Oh god, I keep looking at myself going, oh, I turned so pale. I'm like, oh yeah, the camera. And maybe I can get a really big near success, so it'll give me tons of nanocubes. That'd be sweet. Nanocubes! Yeah, it'd be nice to actually make a profit doing these runs, but I don't think I ever have unless they give me the recycle print. One time I looted the recycle print doing this, and I was like, holy, that paid for my run. Sold it on Calypso auction. Didn't have any problem selling it there. Oh god. Alright, let's do a quick message from the sponsor before I cry. Alright, we're back. Maybe that stinger isn't so bad. I kind of like having the black screen in now. Because before, you could always just see it switch right away. What I was trying to do was make it transparent so it looked more professional, but fucking chroma key wouldn't work. There we go. There's a bit of nanocubes. Still, nothing over 1 ped. Full condition on the higher print. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's not a success. Come on, success. Let's see what it's at. God, I'm rifling through all my nanocubes like this. This is a disaster. No, the real disaster will be if it doesn't record. So, we'll see how big the disaster really is. And I figure what I'll do, I'll just keep the show at 1080 recording if I can keep that at least smooth. Oh my god, no successes ever. Nah, my roommates just got back, so I should go up and check, see what's happening. Ah, $1.60. You gotta be kidding. That is garbage, eh? Like, you think full condition on the more expensive print? Why is it giving the same loot as the weaker print? Shouldn't it be obligated to at least give you more than the explosive projectile 1? Like, look, I can full condition it here, and I'll get the same thing. It's supposed to be 10 times the amount, right? Because it's a 10 times the amount of fucking nanocubes. Just to go show you, like, this is not like a casino, because if a casino had this and you increase the bet by 10 times, it would give you 10 times the fucking loot. It wouldn't give you the same loot for the same bet. That's Entropia style. No, well, I guess it is 10 times. What am I talking about? It's giving me 17 pec. Alright, so it's legit. Just bitching for nothing. Ugh. Yeah, you notice the one thing that really sucks with crafting on Monria? The prints. It's like, how many clicks have I done? I haven't got any prints yet, right? I can't believe I spent 20 ped on nanocubes and I'm not even going to complete the Monria mission. This is bad. Worst crafting run yet. Oh well, give you guys an example of a shitty crafting run. This shit you won't find on other people's channels. Now I guess one thing that's got me down in the dumps the most is that really expensive book I ordered from Turkey. It still hasn't arrived. It was supposed to arrive on the 28th at the latest. It's already 2 days past. Hoping it didn't get lost in shipping, because that'd be a lot of money down the drain. But I think what I'll do is maybe message them and ask them for a tracking number. I don't know. Normally when I order packages from Turkey, I don't get tracking numbers. I think they have that as keeping their shipping costs low. They don't actually do that, but we'll see. Maybe it couldn't hurt to ask the guy. Now, usually the Turkey bookstore I was buying from, they have like a almost flawless shipping rate or customer review rate, and they've been on the eBay for years. I think they only had 1 or 2 complaints out of all of them, so I was like, I should be safe that they actually sent it. And I was thinking after I cleaned up my room and started setting things up, I noticed I still have enough room above my monitor for a nice poster. So I'm planning to do is take the poster from the book that it includes and maybe I'll set it up. The other thing I was going to do too is take my gravity well research and make it into a poster. I'd like to have a poster of the whole globe the way I designed it with the new map outline. Or not new, I guess the ancient map line. Now what I'm tempted to do too is remake the entire gravity well map from scratch, but do it the first way that I did it, the way that the Freemasons did it, and make it designed to show all the ancient sites. I don't know why the gravity well map is slightly shifted. It's not even that much different from the ancient site one, so that's why I just shifted it to the modern one. Because the modern one actually fits with our traditional prime meridian and stuff, so it's like, what it is the old prime meridian for the ancient site ones, it goes through Tibet's oldest temple, and it uses that as the prime meridian. But when I put it to the modern one, it's off by like a few hundred, or maybe 1,000 miles, I don't even know. It's hard to tell when you're looking at the globe. But it's only like a little bit on the globe over, but actually in how many miles that works out to, it's probably hundreds or thousands. Because that's what I was thinking every time I show people the gravity well map now and tell them it lines up with the ancient sites, they're always like, oh, but it's off by a bit. It's like, fuck, well, what do I gotta do? Remake the whole one again and show the old version and the new one? That's what I really should have did, because you can save both. Now, what did we got for Entropia news? I don't know, did anyone hear if the deeds started paying out again? I should check. Yeah, my Ped Flow Center, how's that doing? 130. Yeah, so I can push myself up over the 1,000 just with what I got now. Let's check the other shit. Man, I want to get CLDs again. I was watching Ken's videos and he has CLDs and like, God, I miss the days when I had 30 CLDs. Now at one point my account was so good, I had 2 shops, one in a mall in Calypso, and I had a fucking 30 CLDs in the bank. Man, that was paying like over 100 a week interest. So that was fucking sweet. I miss having 100 or 30 CLDs. Alright, the ancient Greece shares went up a little bit. That's pretty good. I figure because every time I go to ancient Greece now it's busy, so it's like, man, the deeds should start paying out more. I'm not even going to check to see how much the price of deeds has collapsed. I don't even want to know. Alright, so what other Entropia news was there? Some new friends. I don't know if I had any new comments on the videos. Oh, I had an idea too. Instead of always worrying about boobs showing up on the screen, I'm going to start looking at boobs in the Opera browser. Or that's just where the virus got shit on my computer. I swear it wasn't me. Now even Joe Rogan talked about that on his podcast yesterday. He's like, why is it such a taboo for men to look at porn? It's like, what man isn't looking at porn, right? We always try to hide it. Yeah, so he was telling all of his stories. I'm like, okay, that's why. It's like, it's pretty awkward. Yeah, I was gonna check my video comments. Oh, for God's sakes. Everything that I had in my fucking browser bar is all gone, which doesn't make any sense because it should have saved it automatically. Why are all my links gone from my browser? Oh well. I was thinking the good side of that is I have to clean my browser history and all the links out again. Now some people are really hating on the Toronto Raptors video. It just drives them nuts that Black Lives Matter is accusing the black police chief of being racist, and me calling it out is strange. They're like, "You jackass! Bullshit! That police chief was racist! Racist!" I don't want to get too into that. That was pretty funny. I gotta get that guy's comment back. Alright, so Jeremiah H put from one of the what is it called, the previous videos at a shy rig. He's like, can you blow up their vehicles? It's like, I think yeah, you can blow up their vehicles, but the catch is that if you blow up their vehicles, you just wasted all the money that you're gonna get from picking up the oil, because you're probably lucky to break even for how much ammo it's gonna take. I think that's why the Russian snipers aren't there anymore. Because people could just flood the place with fucking vehicles, and now even if they collect all the oil, they're just going to constantly lose money protecting it. So maybe I shouldn't be ragging on Mindark as much as maybe they should just put something, yeah, guys, you can go with your vehicles there, but change it so the exploit doesn't work, so that the oil doesn't just fly right into the vehicle. Or even make it so the vehicles can't go that close. Yeah, because that really sucks when you go there and everyone's got their vehicles parked and they're doing exploits to collect the oil so that people that are playing the game properly can't play it. I guess maybe it doesn't count as an exploit, but it sure seems like one to me, because I don't think that's the way they intended it. What is even the definition of an exploit in Entropia these days? Alright, so, yeah, that's what he put. Oh, and then another guy. Oh, yeah, same guy, Jeremiah H. He said that he took the advice, went to the Ashai rig, and he picked up 4 ped in one day. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. It's more than you'll make sweating, that's for sure. Yeah, one guy was saying that he likes how I fucking change and do the old man voice impersonation for back in my day. Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from games. Now we can just buy them from the government. My buddy was over outside yesterday, and he was showing me some of the weed he got from the government and how expensive it was, but he liked it. Oh yeah, Lawrence put a video or a comment from Entropia. He put free oil will be gone soon. And then he put DRREE. I'm not sure what that means. Dree? Could be some short form for something. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Am I kidding? Little. Maybe next week I'll get it. Oh, one guy with Slavic text that I can't read, but awesome MILFs online. 2-4. Alright. No, who is it? Pierre put a comment. He says, Leland, long time no see. Congrats on reaching 807 subs. It's like, thanks, Pierre. And then Azil put a comment. He put hola, or hola. And he also put something in Arabic, but I don't have the translator open, so I can't open it right now. Yeah, sorry for guys for picking on a different face. I try to pick on them all evenly. It's like I dislike something about every religion. Christianity's got too much stuff that got Romanized. I guess I could say things about our religions, but I better not, or I'm gonna get my channel taken down. I could just pick on the Christians, that's okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, the mystic parts of each religion. Like, I love the mystic parts of Judaism, how it connects to, what is it, Kabbalah and that. I know like Madonna was into that stuff too, but I didn't do it for the celebrity reasons. I just like the old ancient pagan connections. And yeah, and then the Muslim face has their own, what is it called? Mystic version. So yeah, I liked a lot of that stuff. I didn't even know that there's an entire group of Muslims that actually dye their beards red to match the prophets. So that's what I was thinking, that almost goes in line with the DNA from like the Table of Nations, how the ancient Irish history talks all about how Celtic people were part of the biblical bloodline and they were redheads. That's why Da Vinci drew Jesus with red hair, or didn't draw him, painted him. That's why Josephus, the Jewish scholar, he even wrote that. So I was like, why would a Jewish scholar write that? If like he was like one of the most accurate from that time period, would he just make it up to help Irish people? I kind of doubt it, right? No, and then even when you look at the tales of the Bible, and it talks about who got wiped out and why, and it lists all the sons of Noah, and almost all the sons of Noah on that list were red-haired people. So I was like, what the fuck, right? I used to think Noah himself was red-haired, but then I found out, like, who is it, one of my friends from Adept Initiates, Next NEXT, who was like, no man, Noah's hair wasn't red, look more into it. So then I checked more into it, and yeah, and I found the Dead Sea Scrolls, and it talked about Noah's appearance and how that part got cut out of the Bible. And it turns out that not only was Noah not a redhead, but when he was born, he was so white, like albino white, that his skin glowed. So it's like when he was born, it lit up the whole room, like he was a lamp or something. It's almost like looking at me right now, right? It's like I'm so white, it's fucking hurting your eyes. Ah! No, so then the text talks about how, what is it, Noah's father, as soon as he was born, started yelling at his mother, like the Noah's mom or his wife, and he was accusing her of having an affair because you know how like if your baby's born, it's a different skin color, and you start yelling. Yeah, it's like the woman's like most intense part of the labor, right? It's like, oh, I hope the skin matches. But no, who is it they were saying on the Joe Rogan show? Is that sperm evolved to kill other sperm? So they're like, back in the olden days, it's like women used to actually have like sex with like 3 or 4 different guys a day. So the man's sperm actually evolved to try to destroy competing sperm. Oh, here's a guy that's waving. Maybe he'll wish me luck. Yeah, and then the other weird thing about Noah when he was born, they said that freaked everyone out is he was able to speak the day he was born. So like usually it takes a couple days before you say your first word, or even like months for some babies, right? Now my brother was telling me a funny story that, oh, he's saying, hi, hey man, hey man. Yeah, he was telling me a story that he actually named his son Noah. And when they brought him home, like I guess they were able to bring him home from the hospital the first day. And then they put him in the, what is it, one of those like chairs for babies where they call cribs or whatever. No, like not the crib, but the actual chair, high chair or something. But not a high one, just one that's on a table. But anyways, he was sitting in the room. They had to leave just for a few seconds. And then they came back in the room to check on how he's doing. And what did he do? It's like he put up his hand and said hi. And they're like, what the fuck, you're talking on the first day? But he didn't have like sentences to say or anything. And they're like, maybe he just made a squeaking noise that sounded like hi. But they said it looked so funny and they wish they filmed it because they walk in the room, he puts up his hand and says hi. Oh, I wish I would have been there to see that. That would have been something. Now, I remember the first day that Noah ended up saying my name, like my nephew. That was like one of the happiest days of my life. I was like, yeah. I was like, I've never really had kids, so it's like that's the closest thing to it, like a nephew, right? Now, has anyone else had baby encounters like that where babies make words like within their first week or two of being born? I guess it would just be like squeaking noises or baby talk, right? But doesn't actually know that hi means hi. Yeah, that's what Scud was saying in the chat too. He was saying, hey Leland, your show's a bit laggy, what happened? So I put a comment, yeah, I've been doing changes to the show software, trying to get it to run 4K, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I thought maybe I'd fucked the settings somehow, not in a good way, so that's what was causing this bad issues, but nope, even after formatting the whole computer, putting OBS in from scratch. Alright, let's see what he's putting. How's it going? Great, just started with the daily crafting mission. Ah, he said he made it here for the Halloween event because he found out from watching my show. Awesome. God, what the hell? Where did it type that to? Oh, there we go. I don't know, the daily crafting thing hasn't really been going the greatest so far. Hey, maybe we can sweat later. Yeah. I know I'd love to just keep playing Entropia today, but I'm backlogged on my recording, so I gotta go do the Clone Evolution episode right after this one. I don't know, has anyone got the gifts from Mind Arc for Halloween yet? I was talking about it at the rig. When you first started, like in the Entropia game, like description of how the game works and stuff, one of the promises they put in the terms of service thing is that if you're a depositor, they'll give you an extra gift compared to just regular gifts. And if you buy real estate, you get an extra gift too. So I know I got into a little bit of a heated debate on the Planet Calypso forum a few years ago about people making fun of me wanting the free shit. But that's the only thing I'm saying is, like, it's said in the fucking terms that if I deposit, I get a better gift. So if I'm depositing to buy a gift, I would like it, right? I don't want to just deposit for the extra gift and then get nothing. That would kind of suck, right? I know she was kind of saying, oh, you freeloader and all this, but it's like, no, this is the deposit gift I'm trying to get. I'm not trying, I don't give really two shits about the free one. I want the one for depositing and the one for owning, buying estates. Like, it costs a lot of money to do that, right? Like, I put over $2,000 US in. So I'm like, I don't want no fucking chintzy ass gift. I know it's a gift, so and then game technically can change the terms anytime it wants. I know that's in there. I've even argued that point to people bitching about not getting shit. But yeah, just like the other side of the argument, God, I hope the GIF actually comes this time and I actually get one. Yeah, this is going to be hardcore. If they give the gift tomorrow, then how can I stay on Monria? Because then I can't stay. I'll have to go to each planet collecting all the gifts. So I don't know, maybe I'm hoping the gift comes the day after Halloween or today. Would have been nice, but... yeah, stream's almost over. But we can take a screenshot. I'll make it the cover. Yeah, let's end this nonsense of crafting. Dear God, what a nightmare. Still 200 to go, only 48 clicks, and I blew through 20 ped. Oh well, I gave you guys an example of what not to do, right? Really what you should do is only use the small print. That 20 ped would have been easily enough for me to finish the run. Okay, I want to be facing that direction. Come on. Free look. God, I just want to be aiming that direction. I miss the old controls. Those were good days. I better get on this side of him or we won't see her. God. Alright, free look. Deposit link on free Bitcoin. Alright, I don't even know how that works, so check. Ah, fuck, I didn't save free Bitcoin into this favorites. Idiot. Yeah, we'll do. Alright, so yeah, let's do the free look. Ah, fuck. There we go. That's, oh yeah, I gotta close this. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah! That'll have to be close enough. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. We'll have to wrap up the show. Hopefully it recorded, for God's sakes. Alright, if you want to help out with Patreon, Society 6, Hydro TV, Swagbucks, or GameKit, or the Bitcoin free spins, those help me out a lot. The virtual made sex machine is for adults and men only, but if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Alright, yeah, and I got the click to show more. My website is on the bottom now too. And I'm going to do some updates for my website and the Patreon thing. I was going to do it last night, but I fucking had to format my computer. Hopefully I can get it done at some point today. Alright, thanks again for watching. Oh yeah, we got the, who is it, Raven Jade and the Entropia. If you want to check those links, I got them below too. Just click show more. Alright, what else was there? If you happen to get any of the Monria crafting supplies in your vaporizer and they taste like shit, then give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can help with a like. I really appreciate it. And just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Jeez, I should really clean my face before I record. Here's 3 things. See you later. Just never buy the products from my sponsor. Will ruin your life.